Hey there, everybody. Looking at the S&P 500 over here, just zooming out, you can see that it is quite high up there. Just zooming in now and looking at what's going on. We are at this Fibbo, the 123 Fibbo from the last highs. Yeah, it's at resistance. There's not a lot of movement going on right now up there. It's quite early on in the day. I normally do these videos a little bit later, but I don't know what's going to happen. Is this thing going to continue or not? I don't know. Is it going to run out of steam? Is it going to take a little pause? Yes, it might take a little pause, but there is no room for correction yet. It's still looking very, very bullish, the market in general, like in terms of the whole trend and so on and so forth. So, if you want to be aggressive, you can look at the 4 hour and try to get some nice entry levels on perhaps this moving average down here. I think it's like the 100 period or something like that. I think that would be nice if you can do that. But otherwise, this thing is moving. It's moving up. Now let's take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin, if we just zoom out for a second here as well, you can see it's also pretty high since that last run up. It's sort of doing what might seem like a correction to some, but it's not really a correction. This is still pretty bullish, and actually it's pulled back quite nicely. This could be a nice entry level here somewhere at these previous highs over there, and so sort of sitting where it is now, you could get a nice entry and follow through on the upside. I don't think that this thing is going to correct to the downside very far. That's my opinion. So yeah, careful trading out there. Markets are up and down. They're moving up and down all the time. But I'd say in general, the trend is still very positive and bullish. Alrighty, good luck trading.